Wow, how cool is the moon? It's almost a new moon. Good, beautiful morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, new week, new vlog. This morning I woke up 2:15. Well, before that, I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm awake. Oh shit, okay, it's time to get up. But I really do not want to get up. I just want to stay here. The warm blanket. Oh, my head kind of hurts and I just want to go back to sleep. And I'm like wrestling with this idea of, do I get up or do I sleep? Do I get up, do I sleep? And I'm like coming up with all of these excuses. Oh, you've worked really hard. If you sleep today, then you can work more focused tomorrow and you can do, and I was just coming up with all these excuses. So I laid on my back, put a pillow under my head and was just kind of meditating and was like, okay, well, if I fall asleep, then that's okay. And I was just like, you know what? Just fucking get up and do the work. So I got up, kind of stared blankly at my computer for a bit, and then I started working on my ex-girlfriend and continuing to dive deep into and walking through the valley of the shadow of death. And I was fearing no evil. And I just went into it and I got real specific. One step at a time, just one step at a time, that's it. Focus. And I did it, and I had this massive fucking tears of realization. I don't really want to share exactly what it is. But basically, I was judging my ex-girlfriend for doing something, and I just thought, wow, that's so disgusting. Wow, how could she do that? And I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Why? And I was like, okay, where do I do that thing? And I was coming up with different languaging and different things, and it just wasn't hitting it. And then I was like, oh my God, that's it. And tears started pouring down my eyes. And it's like, when you're judging someone for doing something, it's because you just can't understand why they would do that. Why would they do that? That's just so, why would they do that? And then you realize when you do it and you go, oh my God, that's why they did it. I did it because of this, and it makes so much sense to me why I did this thing. Now I understand why they did that thing. And then I went back to sleep for an hour and 45 minutes. I was just laying on the couch. And yeah, wow. Which I'm okay with. Because like once you release that tension and the trauma from your body kind of relaxes and you just like, and you just kind of like sleep. But I need to, like, what's going on? Because last Monday morning I woke up and was tired as well. So it's like I'm losing momentum on the weekends when I'm sleeping in. So I really want to get rid of this habit of sleeping in on the weekends. 2 a.m. every fucking morning, 18-hour day. Just take it easy with my fitness, physical body. Do more meditation, do more journaling at the end of every day. I need to do more journaling at the end of every day. Read my fucking books. Do more DeMartini method. It's simple. It's simple. The magic you're looking for is in the work you've been avoiding. I know these things. I've been slacking on my meditation because I'm getting proud in my DeMartini method. So it's time to change, time to grow. I need to embrace all of the pain and pressure and challenge, because that's where the growth is. Yeah, let's go. Wow, just look at that. And I'm stretching too. I don't know if you can see. I'm stretching. Stretch the hips. I need to do more stretching too. Yeah. Wow. Can anyone tell me if that is a legal park? Because this person, what is that park? And then Nav, not very close, but then this isn't. So I'm like, do I risk getting a fine and parking further back? Or do I risk the front of my car? So these are adult dilemmas that I struggle with. But I've gone with fucking my car up and not getting a fine. But surely they have enough room. They have enough room to just... Who knows? Who cares? It's only a car. It's only a material possession. It's only money. It's all about love, you know? It's all about love. No shoes. The one that, our whole life long, every hour hoarsely sings. I wake in terror with the dawn. I cry the bitterest tears to see. Day grant no wish of mine, not one, as it passes by on its journey, even presentiments of joy. Ebb in willful depreciation, 1,000 grimaces life employs to hinder me in creation. Then when night descends I must stretch out worried on my bed. What comes to me is never rest, but some wild dream instead. The God that lives inside my heart can rouse my innermost seeing. The one enthroned beyond my art can't stir eternal being. And so existence is a burden, sated, death's desired, and life is hated. Yet death's a guest, whose visit never wholly celebrated. Happy the man whom victory enhances, whose brow the blood-stained laurel warms, who, after the swift whirling dances, finds himself in some girl's arms. If only, in my joy then, I'd sunk down before that enrapturing spirit power. Yet someone from a certain brown liquid drank not a drop at midnight hour. It seems that you delight in spying. I know a lot, and yet I'm not all knowing. When sweet familiar tones drew me away from the tormenting crowd, then my other childhood feelings better times echoed and aloud. So I curse whatever snares the soul in its magical, enticing arms, banishing it to this mouthful hole with dazzling, seductive charms. Cursed be those high opinions first, with which the mind entraps itself, then glittering appearance curse, in which the sense loves themselves. Curse what deceives us in our dreaming, with thoughts of everlasting fame. Curse the flattery of possessing wife and child, lands and name. Curse Mammon when he drives us to bold acts to win our treasure, or straightens out our pillows for us to idle at our leisure. Curse the sweet juice of the grape. Curse the highest favors love lets fall. Cursed be hope, cursed be faith, and cursed be patience most of all. Okay, I'm just leaving Nana now, and I think I just got another new client through the NDIS, which is really, really fucking cool. Now my problem is actually I have too many clients, and it's like now it's a problem of reorganizing my calendar and my schedule, which is pretty crazy because 8 weeks ago I didn't have any client. Well, I had like one client 8 weeks ago. Now I have like five or six. I lost count of them all. But yeah, now my schedule is like fully booked, kind of overbooked really. So yeah, that's fucking pretty cool. Also, another weird fucking dark thought that I just had is if I mean, this is really fucked up, but it's the truth. It's the truth. That's why it's funny. If someone says, "Oh, Mitch, why aren't you responding to me?" Or "Mitch, why aren't you booking me in?" Or "Why aren't you this?" Or "Why aren't you that?" Or "Can you stay longer?" Or "Can you do this?" Or "Can you do that?" I can literally just say, "Hey, look, my nana's dying. I'm kind of a bit preoccupied at the moment," which is the fucking truth. Like, it is the truth. And at the same time, it's like a special card that you get to play, which usually people totally understand it right away. Oh, okay, yeah, no, of course. Like, they totally get it. I'm so sorry, I get it. Which is like, kind of like a superpower, really. But it is the fucking truth, because sometimes I do feel a bit guilty that I'm not responding to people soon enough, or my clients especially. But I need my own space. I need to be able to process it, and I really want to give you my whole heart and soul every time that I respond to you. I don't just want to just quickly go, yep, blah, 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 because it's like my heart's not in it. So, yeah, the excuse of someone dying is pretty powerful. So that's a benefit of death, is you get to use it as an excuse or a justification for your behavior, which is like good and bad. But anyway, off to karate. What do you think of the weather, Prince? Prince is a bit sad because we don't get to go on our morning walk because it's raining and windy. I do not think I'm going to be riding my bike today. I'm going to bring my rain jacket too, because I'm going to be running with Bentley. So make sure I bring my rain jacket. Jeez. Winter is back. Come in, Ben. Go! There's no rain yet. As I was driving here, it was fucking bucketing down. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. But no rain just yet. Maybe we're clear. So the rain must have brought up worms or brought up seeds. I don't know. They're all eating. That's pretty cool. What are you eating? A little worm. I think when it rains, all the worms come to the surface so they don't drown. Oh. So I've actually fought off the rain for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And I actually took my shirt off because I was getting hot. Oh. But now it's starting to rain, so that's okay. How fucking good does this feel? Oh my God. I actually love running. I was wondering why I felt so tired today. And it's because part of it is that I didn't ride my bike to work. So exercise, I love exercise. Oh, it feels so good to run. Oh. Here we go. Oh shit, okay. I'm going to my jacket. Woo, through the birds. Wow. So I'm listening to the audiobook Power vs. Force by David R. Hawkins. It's mind-blowing. Power attracts, force repels. When you try to force something, it doesn't work. It's not going to stay long-term. If you use power and you are invested in the energy and the essence and the intention, and you just want to help people, then you create an inner power which attracts other people and other ideas and opportunities to you. So it's kind of like swimming up against the stream or swimming with the stream. So I want to swim with the stream. And he said this thing about being a genius. Now, a genius is not a personality trait. A genius is
someone who has accessed a high frequency energy. So you get into a transcendent state and you get access to all this knowledge, this bit of information, which is like a genius, quantum leap in consciousness. And then you get the idea in a non-verbal form, and then it takes years for you to try and explain that idea. And I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm such a genius, because when I'm journaling in the morning and I get... How cool is this kookaburra? When I get up in the morning and I'm doing my journaling and getting deep into my judgments and shames and guilts, I get these genius realizations, and it makes so much sense to me. Like I said the other day, I'm like, holy fuck, it's not about the outcome, it's about the process, it's about the intention that you're putting into something, and it's the love that you have for the thing. So I'm not walking the dog to get money, I'm not running so I can do an Ironman. I'm walking the dog because I love being outside and helping someone and dogs, and it's providing security and safety for me. And then I'm running because I just love the feeling I get in my body. It gives me energy. It helps me to promote my business so I can attract more people and help more people. It just makes me fucking feel good about myself. So it's like focus on so I came up with this idea, and I'm like, oh my God, like that's such a big realization to me. And then now he's saying it in the book. He's like, yeah, that's what power is. Power, it focuses on the process and the intention and the love and the energy you put into something, rather than the achievement or the money or the success that you get from the outcome. So I just wanted to share that little genius insight about genius. And the rain stopped again. So that's like when yesterday morning I left really early for work, and I was in no rush at all. And I was even saying, I kind of want this drive to go longer, and I'm in traffic so I can keep listening to my book. And then there was no traffic. I made it there in 15 minutes when it normally takes 30. So the power of your mind and the energy. Oh, it's so beautiful when it rains. Oh, I have so much energy now. Woo! And by the way, if I took Prince out in the rain like this and he got this wet, I would be fucked. Like his whole coat would just stick together into one big knot. So that's really fun that I get to hang out with a dog energy. Oh, he's doing another shit. Just as I'm talking about how I like walking, you do another shit. But yeah, I get the energy of hanging out with a dog. I don't think anything even came out. I get to hang out with basically the energy of Prince. Because Prince isn't going to be around forever. And the sooner I can get used to Prince's energy always being with me, the less grief I'm going to have when he eventually goes. Because it's very fucked up to say and it's hard to think about, but it's going to happen. So, yeah. Okay, as much as I like riding my bike, it is really nice to drive. The bike is just there's a bit more friction, whereas running, it's like, I don't even need shoes, just fucking get out and run. Like I put a little running belt on, but that's it. Whereas cycling, you gotta put the shoes on, you gotta have the tires, you gotta have like the backpack to, carry things, and it takes so long, it takes a while, and sometimes it rains, and there's cars, and Anyway, I do love riding, but this is a very, like, I'm like beaming with energy. Because I'm like, oh, I get to drive home in a warm, sheltered car. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, okay. Go home, fucking have some Weet-Bix, smash out a few books. I'm going to read a health and fitness book, and then I'm going to do a question and answer little video for my group. And then I'm going to read Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, and then I'm going to read some more David R. Hawkins. And then tonight I'm actually going to meditate. Because I've just been slacking. Like, I did like 30 days in a row of meditation. And then it got to a point where I was just falling asleep during the meditation. So I was like, what's the fucking point of meditating? But then now I kind of have energy at night. So I feel like I can meditate without falling asleep. And I do really connect with the Joe Dispenza meditation stuff, where you're basically tapping into the quantum realm and you visualize your future. And I really think, like, I know I can get back to that. I'm kind of at a point where I'm getting complacent, because I'm like, oh, I've basically got everything that I wanted, but it's not. It's like, some of the work I'm doing isn't completely fulfilling, and I kind of want to go next level, and I'm kind of I'm a bit resentful because I want to go, I don't know. I just want to achieve more and be more energy every moment. Yeah, okay, that's the plan for tonight. Okay, I just got home. Look at this. This is what I just missed. There was a 1 hour window. Oh my God. That is so lucky. No such thing as luck. That's what he just said in the book, and I've been saying that for ages. That's fucking hectic, bro. I'm not sure you can get a full understanding of, yeah. Wow. I'm very glad I drove. Oh, thank you, Carl. Oh, mwah. It is 7:14 p.m. I am a little bit behind schedule. I got home from the ride, well, as you saw, in the car, and it was raining. I came inside, I was so like in the best mood, had like 10 Weet-Bix, ton of sugar. I watched this Ross Edgley, he's swimming around Iceland, super inspiring. And then it auto played this other video, which was really cool. And then I was just like hit by a butt. I was falling asleep in the chair, and I was like, oh, I need to go to sleep. Oh, fuck. I kind of snapped myself out of it. I came up here. I read the anatomy and physiology book in 30 minutes. I just skimmed through it and learned some things. And then I did 30 minutes of my vlog, Q&A for the Facebook group for paying clients. And I like absolutely lit up. And I was like, I just love teaching. Whenever I'm teaching, even like doing a video like here, I get so much energy. Like, I'm not going to be talking to you and just start falling off to sleep. So I clearly love it. Which is so weird, because it's like your body saying, oh, I need to sleep in one moment. And then the next moment you're like, oh, I can do this all night. So I do want to shower because my feet are all like muddy from running in the mud. What are you looking at, Prince? Do you want to read a book? Do you want to read the book? Yeah?
You didn't go out for a walk today, did you? I'm sorry, baby. Oh, you're going to give me the chair now. Oh, thank you. Oh, now you want to leave. You don't want to stay with me? And then I sort of cleaned up my office a bit, organized my books. Oh my God, how fucking sexy are all of these books? Oh my God, Prince. I'm like, 2 books a day isn't enough. But yeah, then I was like, so I'm sitting down to read this, and I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and love, and tears started coming down my eyes, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing it. Like, I'm making money by doing online coaching. I mean, I'm making money doing other things, but I have clients where I get to teach to. I'm reading all of these books. I feel so fulfilled, and like this is exactly where I'm meant to be. Everything is perfect. I'm just like, have this incredible moment of gratitude. And that moment right there is what it's all for. Like those moments of just surrender and feeling connection to God, to the grand organized design. Like just nothing compares. Like the Animal Expo was really fun. Going and seeing Nana is great. But it's like, I don't know, like, just, it's like a 7 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10. Like, I want to do things where I'm like fully into it and I'm loving it and it's inspiring and I'm challenging myself and I'm growing. Like, just, yeah. I want to feel a deep and intimate connection. That's my highest value. I want to spread my love throughout the stars. Okay, I'm going to read my book now. So you can probably tell why I didn't ride my bike again today. Although it's not really raining and I could have ridden my bike. It was a bit gloomy this morning, as you could probably see. But yeah, high winds, just enjoying it. I get to experience the beach whilst in the comfort and warmth of my car. And I have no excuses now. I can get home and get straight to work. But yeah, I do just love the ocean. Even just driving along the beach. Oh my God, guys. I've stumbled across an incredible deal. I was just on Amazon the other day looking up these cards. So these are the cards that my uncle does, and they're pretty much brand new. I got them for $25 and they bought it for $75. Look at this brand new book. Holy shit. And it's got all of the different, the bat. Pretty sure the back, Rebirth. I just opened up and it's Rebirth. Oh my God. And there is cards in here. Oh my God. And these beautiful cards. Let's see what card I pull. Oh my God. This is incredible. Let's see what card. The ant. The ant is teamwork. Oh, and it's also the rabbit. Okay, I'm going to need to look up the rabbit. What's the rabbit? The rabbit, my head just goes, the rabbit's sexual, the one that wants to fuck all the time. Which is totally me. Oh my God. Wow. And also, this one too. The Druid Animal Oracle. Oh my God. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Deep breaths. Wow. Okay. I'm going to need to like focus my energy. I did these cards at the start of, in March, at the start of the equinox. But yeah, that's really fucking cool. All right. See you in the next clip. So I've just been told by Tara that Nana is potentially not going to make it tonight. She's almost about to die. She asked, if I want to go and see her and if I have anything else I want to say to her. And part of me is like, oh my God, I don't want to drive across the city. Like, bro, she's about to die. Because I'm gonna see her tomorrow. But I was just thinking, like, thank you. Like, I know that's a very strange thing to say in our society, in our Western Australia society. Hello, Prince. Do you want to go and see Nana? It would be nice to be with her as she passes, like as she dies, sort of feel the energy shift. But I just started crying before because I'm like, do I have anything to say? Prince is hungry. He's gone to lay down in his bowl. Yeah, this is a fucked up thing to say, but I was like, well, it's only fucked up because of our belief system. But I said, wow, thank you, Nana, because as you have died, I have had so much more energy and love in my heart. And I've grown so much in the last 8 weeks, and that's when she got really bad, and that's when she went into hospice. And energy can only change. Energy isn't created or destroyed, it only changes form. And as her energy has gone into death, it's being reborn in me, and all of the work that I'm doing on my ex-girlfriend, all of that is coming into me as well, and I'm just getting so much energy. So yeah, the voice that came to me said, thank you for dying, thank you for giving me your life, giving me your energy, thank you for all the love you've given me, thank you for your existence, your presence, it's going to be a lot to think about. You never really know how you feel. Well, this is what Uncle Alistair said. You never really know how you're going to feel until it happens. And when she texted me, I thought I was at peace with it, but I'm going to need to do some more mindset work and journaling about it. So I think, referring back to before, I think I am just going to stay here and read my books and feel her energy at a distance. And I mean, she's lasted this long. What's going on here? What's happening with this jacket? She's lasted this long, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure, but I think she'll last another 24 hours. Although last night I did have a dream that she died. So, yeah, decisions. So interesting. Like, imagine if I was about to die and then my grandson was like, oh, but it's across the other side of the city. I don't really want to drive there. And I've got work. I would be like, hey, don't give up your life for me. Like, you go and do your thing. Anyway. My coaching session was rescheduled because Nate's got a bit of a headache. I wonder what that's from. The psychosomatic of a headache is not listening to your inner voice. So, yeah. Oh my God, I pulled the bat. The bat is rebirth. Okay, shit. Rebirth.
Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Go. Go. Yay. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you're so wet. Oh, Printy. How is that, buddy? All fresh and clean? Okay. This may be the very last time that I ever see Nana in her physical body alive. She has been unconscious since yesterday morning. She hasn't eaten any food, so we're kind of just waiting for her to go. So about to walk in and see her. The world's a ball, it lifts to fall, rolls without rest, rings like glass and breaks as fast. It's hollow at best. It's shining here, here what's more, I am living, a place, dear son, to keep far from. The page. You must die, its clay will soon in pieces lie. Death is transformation from one into many. You must die, its clay will soon in pieces lie. Her energy is transforming. It's funny because my dad married his mum, so my mum. And then because I was connected to my mum, I manifested that in my relationship too. So my ex-girlfriend that I've been working on is just like Nana. So it's quite like the transfer, and this new client I'm working with, just like my ex-girlfriend and just like Nana. So it's like the energy lives on, but in a greater form, because now I'm getting paid and I'm learning so much. And now I get to express all of the energy and love of Nana in her art and poetry and beauty and money.
So it's a bit distressing because her breathing was very like, but they've just given her some more medication, some morphine, and she seems a bit more peaceful now. But she was making this weird noise because apparently when you're not eating or drinking and your throat gets really dry and you start getting all phlegm in your throat to try and counteract it. So she's making this weird like gargly, which seems more peaceful now. I'm off to fly the drone, to fly above. Yeah.
Pre-arm, arm, throttle up, forward, backward, left, right, left. Hover test passed.
Karate time. Wow. What a beautiful sunset. Friday. Getting ready for the weekend. Normally I walk/run with Bentley on Fridays, but the mum is working today, so I'm gonna walk Bentley tomorrow morning. I actually haven't ridden my bike at all this week so far, but I'll ride up to Bentley tomorrow, go for that 1 hour run, and then ride home. And that will be like my main exercise this week. Liam is not available. Wow, there's a cruise ship right on the sunset there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, trying not to do as much exercise this week. Although I fucking killed it at karate last night, like it went really intense. Woke up at 3 this morning and I told myself I need to really focus on the mindset work. Like, don't get distracted. So I did that. But I went from 3 until 6 real focused. Like, I didn't really get any distractions. And then I had like a 30-minute nap. Because I know this weekend, so tomorrow, I'm not doing a big ride. I'm not going to eat ice cream. I'm not going to wank. I'm not going to watch a movie. I'm going to read lots of books. I'm going to do my mindset work. And then Sunday morning is like the same routine. Sunday morning, I wake up early. So I've just been saying to pace myself. I flow with ease and grace. I'm the master planner of the human race. My plans transcend all time and space. I flow with ease and grace. So yeah, actually I'm hanging out with Charlie on Sunday. We're going to a hill climb. But Nana has still not passed yet. My dad this morning said that he Googled it and some people in that state can live up to 2 weeks. So, wow. So Nana's still really holding on, but Uncle Alistair's with her now, and saying that she's more still. which is a good sign, I think, that, you know, we're ready for her to, we are ready for her to pass, but she's not quite there. And I guess a part of me still wants to love her, still wants to acknowledge and appreciate and be grateful for another part of her. And it's just not the right time yet, but we know the time is soon. So yeah, we are waiting for that. But yeah, pretty solid week so far. Like, let's cap it off with the weekend. And yeah. What a beautiful sunset. Saturday morning, got up at 3 a.m. Did like an hour of sort of productive. Got a coffee, and then I had a coffee, and I went on this fucking like spree of looking at Bible books, because I'm about to study the Bible and study Jesus, and to own the energy and the essence and the aura of Jesus, because he was calibrated as one of the highest consciousness level, according to David R. Hawkins. But Jesus only taught for 3 years, and he's had this profound impact on the entire world and human population. So I think it's worth researching him. So anyway, and I've been thinking about buying these books, and I found these books for $150. Normally it's $200, but it was on sale for $150. And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to have these books. I want to buy these books so badly. And I was just like, kind of fucking around for like an hour, like changing my journal, writing things down. And I'm like, what am I doing? And this is not the highest priority. Why do I keep doing this? And it's out of fear, because I have a fear of losing my ex-girlfriend and all of my mum and my other ex-girlfriends and all this. Like, I have this giant fear of, like, it's amazing how much emotion has been suppressed. It's like I've just like every emotion I haven't truly felt and overcome and transcended has just been swept under the fucking rug. So when you're doing intense mindset work, you're looking up under the rug, and it can be quite confronting and overwhelming and scary and emotional. So no wonder I'm trying to block it and distract it. So it's like, just fucking focus, you can do it. So I did it. I went back to it. I had these profound realizations. I came up with this quote: I know everything, but know nothing of it. I am God. I am the grand, organized designer of the universe. Through my eyes, I create the world. It is only through my eyes that I create the world. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is incredible. I feel so like transcended. And I'm like, oh my God, the book I was reading last night about Taoist energy and the 5 elements, and fire burns out really quick. It said masculine energy is like a fire. It starts quickly, it burns quickly. I'm like, that's like me when I get an erection and I get the urge to want to have sex. I'm like, it's a fire. It's just like, let's go. And then it burns out quickly. And I'm like, oh my God, like the key, which links to the other learning I learned the other morning about taking it slower, and no matter how I'm feeling or what I perceive is going on in the outer world, whether it's good or bad, have habits and intentions and goals that can sustain me through the hardest, most overwhelming, exhausting times. I was like, that aligns perfectly, because a fire, I want a fire to be lit. I have a small fire burning within my soul, a small gentle fire constantly burning within my soul, rather than like having my soul light up to oblivion and burn out quickly. I'm like a gentle fire burning within my soul. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. All right, we can work with that. So then it completely changed my perspective, and I'm like, using force is like, it's exhausting. Force, exhausting. Whereas power, you have unlimited energy. You're inspired. When you're inspired, you're never tired. And it's coming from within. When force extracts energy from without, power creates energy from within. And I'm like, no wonder I'm getting so tired, because I'm trying to like force it. I'm trying to like, and that's as well with my client the other day, like I'm trying to put together this jigsaw puzzle, and I'm like trying to make a piece force in. And she's like, look, lesson for you, if you have to force something, then it's probably not right. I'm like, oh. So I am now, I had my breakfast. It's raining outside, wet, so I don't want to walk Prince. I'll walk him later. Wait, you want to walk on the beach for the sunset? Yeah, we'll go for a sunset beach walk. So, in alignment with the gentle fire burning within my soul, I'm going to just rest here. I don't want to sleep like on my side, because it kind of messes with your digestion, maybe. So I'm just laying on my back, and I just kind of rest my eyes for a bit. And then I'm going to ride my bike for the first time this week, up Flagstaff Hill, run with the dog, ride back, have a shower, and then spend the rest of the night in my bedroom. No, actually, I've got to go to the library and return some books and pick up some new books. There's new books to borrow. And I realized that it's all about aura and your energy field. And it's like, this was a big realization this morning. I was like, so there's a special camera now and computer that takes a photo of just the front cover of a book. It takes a photo of the whole book from the front cover only. And it's a special camera that picks up the ink of all of the text within the book. And then it can convert all of that text onto the computer. So there is a way to sense through a book and see where all the ink is and where all the writing is. And I'm like, well, if we go beyond our senses, we can sense the energy of a book and then get in all of that information. And I'm like, oh my God, I thought it was like kind of a waste of time, a distraction to have my office filled with lots of books. But actually, I'm soaking in the energy and the aura of these books. And then I'm like, well, it's not really a matter of like how productive am I being. It's like how am I connecting with my own energy, and then how am I connecting with the other energy. So now while I'm working on my ex-girlfriend, I want to really connect and feel all of her energy, and then I connect my energy to her energy, and we transcend and we grow. If I am not really into it, I'm trying to use force, I'm trying to force myself to do it, I'm not aligned with my own energy, and then I'm not aware of their energy. So it's going to take forever. It's going to be painful. And when I get it, I'm going to think that I'm done. If you force yourself to try and achieve something, when you get it, you'll be done. But if you have a goal that's aligned with your soul and you attract it towards you, you pull it towards you, and it's never ending. It's never ending. Why would you want something so loving and so enlightening to ever end? Oh, yeah. See you later. Big stretch. You gonna go on that couch? Good boy.
Okay, I was almost at Bentley's and I got a call from Uncle Alistair saying that Nana has passed over into the light. I'm not going to go into where Nana is. I'm going to go and be with Charlie instead, because Charlie will be home alone. So Alistair will go in to see Nana, and then I'll go and be with Charlie. Did you?
Yeah.
That's
I
cute.
was like, and then he was like, Jessie!
No, that's okay. She can do that.
Bad girl.
They're just playing together.
Yeah, but she had her claws out. Did you not hear it come out of his skin?
Principal.
Is this like Prince's first interaction with a cat?
No.
What time is this that he's interacted with the cat?
He's played with Jessie before.
I know, but like, you Why do you
What's
not
happening,
tell
Charlie?
me when you're leaving?
What's happening?
Let's have a look at the Viking thing before we go to the museum. It's the museum right here.
And that is the story of Odin and the quest for the natural being.
Go, Charlie.
Why? People would go like this, and then it would make a massive sound. Because you have to make everything yourself.
That's so cool. Okay, it's recording. It's recording. Just point it at me.
Right now you look like Nikola Jokic.
Might want to stand back a bit.
He got bounced.
Oh! I reckon I can.
This is Mitchell attempting a dunk on an 8-foot hoop.
Oh!
Standing up very close, very close, very close. This is Mitchell attempting a dunk. Attempt number 3.
Oh!
Very close layup, everybody. Very close layup. Oh no, it's like Victor Wembanyama when he's doing a lay. Okay. He's doing some leg exercises. You got bounce, boy. You got bounce. Alright, he has to get this. Bro's got bounce.
Oi! Does that count?
I would say that counts. I mean, that's pretty much a done.
How can I get these?
Can I get 2 soft serves, please?
Yep, anything else?
That's it, thanks.
Start down when you're ready.
What do you think, Prince? So yesterday, as you might have put 2 and 2 together, I actually did go in to see Nana. Charlie waited in another room and didn't go and see Nana's body. But Alistair and I went in there and we did this little prayer. And we just sat in silence, held space for her. It's weird, I walked in the room, it felt like she was still there. And then we did the prayer and then held space, some silence, intention, love. And then he said some things. I said some things. I just said, thank you for the love you've given us all. As you have died, you have given me more life. Your love and legacy will live on in all of our hearts. And I truly meant that, and I felt it, and I knew it to be true, because this new client that I've been working with is just like my Nana. So now it's Sunday morning. I've had another realization. I've been eating, like as I've been doing more mindset work and I've been more fulfilled, and I've actually been exercising less this week. I've been eating like lots and lots of food because I'm like in my head, I'm doing a lot of exercise and like using my brain a lot. I need to use a lot of food. And I've just been like shoveling food in my mouth. But I've been eating like the same amount of food, but I've just been feeling so full and I'm like forcing it in. And my oats and Wheat Bix have run out this week, So I just had these 2 little sachets of oats, which is a much, much smaller portion than normal. And I figure, if I take my time and I really feel the pleasure and the sweetness and I'm chewing it a lot, it's going to digest better. And the less food my body has to digest, the less weight I'm going to be carrying. So I'm going to be lighter. I'm going to be more fit and flexible. I'm going to have to rely on my meditations and journaling and reading and living slowly and intentionally for my energy rather than food. Because it actually takes a lot of energy for your body to digest food. So it's kind of counterintuitive. It's like the more food you eat for energy, but then to process all of that food costs energy as well. So it's not really an efficient way of getting energy in. So I'm going to try that. It's my new little experiment to slowly figure out how much food do I need, because as you increase your consciousness level and your fulfillment levels, you won't need as much filling from food. And you won't be as attached to your physical form and body and energy. And trying to use force is so draining of your energy. If you just kind of sit back, you're not trying to get anything, you're not trying to get rid of anything, you're embracing how you're feeling in every single moment. Energy comes to you, you attract and radiate energy. So that's my thoughts for the day. What do you think about that, Prince? I pulled the Bull card this morning. I had to use my other deck. I pulled the Bull, which means like wealth and prosperity and the good things are about to happen. And the Bull is like, I'm the fucking man. I'm the Bull. Like, let's go. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. Came up with a quote this morning. Patience and planning leads to presence and purpose. So it's like, let go. Don't try to get anything. Don't try to get rid of anything. Embrace how you're feeling. No matter how good things are going or how bad things are going, the one thing that's certain is you can focus on how you're feeling and feel how you're feeling. Any sort of resistance to a feeling, any sort of persistence to get a feeling will lead to resistance and resistance to getting the feeling that you want, and persistence of the bad feeling you don't want to have. So it's just like, just feel it. Just what's the fear? Let it go. What's the fantasy? Let it go. Breathe. And yeah, so no matter how good things are going or how bad things are going, what is absolutely certain is in every moment, no matter how good or how bad, you can always focus on how you're feeling and feel how you're feeling. And even if things are worse than what you want, or bad or challenging or overwhelming or stressful, you can actually feel even more. And that's the key to love. Your feelings and emotions are the gateway and the key to your heart, which is like relief. It's like, and it's like, don't be in a rush. Anyway, like lots of learnings, it's been the most fulfilling week of my life. Like I was looking at my calendar and I'm like, yeah, like there's still a lot of work to do, but I'm slowly growing, just slowly chipping away. And I looked up on YouTube, you can go from a tiny domino, and that tiny domino can make a domino twice its size fall. And you start from a tiny domino, and it just, after 57 dominoes, you can go from a tiny domino. After 57 dominoes, you reach the height of the moon. So it's exponential change, just from a tiny little moment. So just, yeah, it's literally just patience and planning to be present and purposeful. Oh my God, it's like your mind is blown and you're like, I was sitting there when I woke up this morning at 2:30 and I was just sitting in my office just just pretty cool. I'm super obsessed with David R. Hawkins right now. Okay, next clip. Okay, I just want to document this. Having the most beautiful morning ever. And my routine is eat breakfast and walk Prince. Now, because it's raining and I have a dog, a show dog, a super famous and beautiful, glamorous show dog with a beautiful coat, and everyone compliments, oh, he's so beautiful, look how pretty he is, oh, his exterior is so beautiful. And because I've spent hours and hours and spent hundreds of dollars trying to maintain his coat, when he's wet, it makes his coat like look at this, it's all gross. And if it's wet, it all mats together and it gets all knotted and it sticks together and it takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to fucking get rid of it. So here I am preaching, oh, you just got to be present and you flow and go be one with the energy. And then I'm going for a walk with the dogs and I'm fucking screaming in agony and being like, fuck this. So, but again, I can just say, I just need to feel it. And then I was thinking, what if I literally just shave him off, de-sex him, and then he can be my service dog, my therapy dog, which I can do that. Because it's so tricky, because it's like I don't want to do things for success or to be popular and to get attention, or I don't want to do things for my exterior beauty. But then it's like, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's not a big deal. It's like, okay, just breathe, walk home a bit sooner and just brush him so he's all dry, and then, it's fine. And don't walk him when it's raining. So I just got to think, like, really feel it. The more intense you feel your feelings, the less of the more you can plan so it doesn't really happen again. But then if you're trying to avoid something, then that attracts it. So it's being aware of it. Oh my God. I think I need to balance out the moments of hours and hours and hours of spending grooming Prince. And it's literally, I can just pay for a groomer to do this. Or I can put clothes on Prince. So I'm coming up with ideas on how to deal with it. Anyway, I'm going to brush him. at that. Bro, have you ever seen the sun like that? That's insane. Oh my God. I've never seen that before. That's the sun. Wow, it's so ominous. Look at this. That's Mitchell. Hello, Molly. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Good morning. Pussycat. Pussycat. Hi, Pussycat. Hi.
meters, turn left.
Big time. I get so much anxiety when I
Old video of like from the 70s. Oh shit, gotta pay to get in here.
Formula One car.
It looks like a Formula. It looks like a rip-off Formula One car. Dad, it looks like a rip-off Formula One car.
Oh my God, look how beautiful country is. Always come prepared. Food. There's a drone. Oh!
I can't wait to show you this. It's not a basketball game. It's a motorbike riding game. I'll show you in the car since you said you were sitting back.
Okay. Whoa!
It flew it! Let's go, Blue. Let's go.
closes at 4. It's 3:57. I just made it. Look at this. Oh my god. Facsimile documents. Whoa. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Probably don't want to walk up there. That is a barefooter's worst nightmare. Broken glass. More books. More books. Yes. Perfect. Normally, like you saw, I just do library books. But I borrowed this book from the library a couple months ago, and it was like, it blew my mind. Like, so then I said to myself, right, I'm just going to get this proper book. And then I realized this is a perfect book that explains the coaching that I do for helping people lose weight. So I was like, well, why don't, and then I saw someone say, yeah, I might do a book club. And then I was like, you should do a book club. And then I'm thinking, fuck, I should do a book club. I want to do a book club. I would love to do a book club. So I bought me the Body Keep Score. I bought me some new, I used to have these sticky, I love these. I'm going to read this slowly over a month and annotate the shit out of it and do a presentation on it. And maybe someone will show up, maybe someone won't. Maybe it will just be a book club of me. But fuck it, I'm just gonna do it because it's what I love. I love making YouTube videos. These YouTube videos have just pumped out week after week and I haven't really had to think about it. Whereas other content I try to post, it's like a grind, it's force. But this is power. Like, I love books so much. Like, why don't I help more people with it? And why don't I make money from it? Like, pretty obvious. So I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for watching, whether it was 1 second or the whole thing. Thank you for your time and attention and your energy. The energy you put into this is the energy you will get back from the universe. Big week. Big week is probably the most fulfilling and meaningful and inspiring week, like the best week of my life, really. So it just keeps getting better. It keeps growing, and I keep expanding my love and awareness, and that's what it's all about. So I'll see you next week. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, give me feedback. What'd you like? What'd you not like? And yeah. Just remember, God's language is silence. All else is a poor translation.